Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry about last week. I did not post anything and we actually did a little bit of work. I'll show you a bit later on, but we got a bit done. But this weekend it is Raven's birthday. She is turning 9 and we're going to the zoo as she has requested. So I'm going to try my hardest to get some videos out, well, one video out this later in the week, but I'll be videoing through the week. Hello Max. Hello. But what I'm doing is, because it's raining and it's been raining on and off for ages now, we're going to be doing quite a bit of work in the greenhouse this week. So I have been doing a little bit of weeding in here. So in here with the Japoticaba dragon fruit and all that, weeded all that out, and I've actually planted some strawberries as like an understory crop because I thought that'd be quite cool, especially being in nice and dry. And then down here where the red darker banana is, I've planted a coffee tree in there with the Suriname cherries, and I put strawberries all under there. So yeah, I've done a little bit of work there, but what I'm really aiming to do here is, I was hoping the kids would do a little bit of work today, but they haven't. We're going to take this paddle off, which I've forgotten to get the claw hammer, and we're actually going to build a bed like this one on this side. So pretty much going to go down here like this, and all of that is going to be a garden bed, and it is going to act like an L. So I'm thinking it's actually probably going to come all the way to here. So hopefully I've got enough wood, but I think I'll measure this bit first and this bit and see, make sure I've got enough wood to do it, because I've got some big pieces out there, because this is thick and chunky stuff. Oh Max, yeah, this up here is really thick and chunky, and I don't think this guy's going to let me work. Max, I'm not patting you all day long. I'm going to get nothing done. Unreal. Look, these dragon fruit should spike you, make you want to get out of here. But yeah, this is our goal this week, is to get this place looking ship and sharp. All of this kikuyu under here we're going to get rid of. Most of it's got weed mat, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm going to measure up some wood, and I've got my chainsaw. We're going to see if we can chainsaw some pieces up. See how we go. We're pretty much just going to go until it gets dark, even though I've still got chores to do too. Anyway, enough babbling on. Let's do some work. So I've officially run out of time. I've just got these 4 pieces in, and I'll show it there. I dragged out some more, but those pieces should be enough for down here, and hopefully getting down to that corner. I have got a dilemma though. I think I've got 2 long pieces to go this way. I've got this dragon fruit and potted up over here. That's going to be a bit of a problem to get around. And also getting that big large piece of wood in, it's going to be another mission. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got outside. So she's a bit of a mess, and these ones here were really heavy, but I've got 3 long pieces here, so I need 2 long pieces going that way and then 2 short pieces, so I should have enough wood. I've got more in there, but yeah, it's a mission to get out, and hopefully if I've got enough left, I might do another little tiny bed just for some pawpaws or something like that. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go right up the top up there to the new chickens that we've got up there that you seen in the last video. Yeah, I'll meet you guys up there. So we're up here at the chicken hill now, and look, we already have 3 escapees. I'm unsure how they escaped. They've probably gone under the netting somehow, but noticed it last night, and they didn't actually go back in the coop, so yeah, definitely gonna have to get them in. But other than that, it's working out fine. I do need to build their actual proper perimeter pretty soon before they all find out they can escape. But they're getting all red in the face, so they're all going to be laying sooner or later. But yeah, I've got a lot of work to line trim the fence barrier and get heaps of posts in, get heaps of netting in. So that's going to happen one of these days. Yeah, we're getting 1 egg a day at the moment, but we've got 30 chickens in here. We've got 9 more to catch to put in here, and then 10 more to catch to put in here. Then we'll have the 40, the right amount. Yeah, anyway, this is becoming quite a chore to come up here every day, feed them, but that's my own mistake. It's my own doing. Anyway, I'll meet you way back over by the house to show you what we were doing on Saturday. So we're up by the house, and this right here is what me and my dad done on Saturday. I think we got 10 posts all cemented in down there, and mixed it all in the wheelbarrow too, so yeah, didn't really want to buy a cement mixer. And we've got one there that's sort of half cemented in, and I think we've got 10 more to go, so 10 more posts. So we're getting there, but it's going to take another Saturday, and it's not happening this Saturday. Hopefully Saturday after we can cement it in and then start laying some timber down after that. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, I suppose I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's going to be quick every day because look at this. This is daylight savings. Get like an hour after work, bugger all. So yeah, this is what it is. Catch you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is now Thursday. Yep. Where were we? Monday? Yeah, supposed to come out every day at the end of the day. Well, that did not happen. Tuesday, plagued by sickness, not me, but the kids. So I had to kind of help out there inside. And Wednesday was Raven's birthday. So wish her a happy birthday. She turned 9 years old. So that's what happened yesterday. We had a little party for her. And yeah, now it's Thursday. So what are we going to get done today? I was really hoping that Adina would get some work done in here and start clearing out some of this ready for this, but yeah, she hasn't, which it's fine. I don't make her do work, she just does paid work for me when she wants to, so that's all good. But I think I'm going to try clear out some of this weed mat so I can at least get like this L piece in. We'll see how we go. You know, I'll chuck you guys on time lapse and I'll see what I can get done in 1 hour. For some reason you guys did not capture the last half of the time lapse. Not sure what happened there, but I still got charged, so I don't know. Anyway, I have done this corner, but as you can see down here, the screws are not fully in. I think my drill is not grunty enough, or I should have just pre-drilled some holes first. Yeah, but it's semi-wet there. I'm not going to fill it up with dirt anytime soon anyway. So all I got to do there is I got to put some thinner bits of wood at the back there. I'm not going to go chocker like this front bit and go ridiculous. But yeah, what you missed was I cleared out all this down here. You can see the actual dragon fruit now, and basically I've got the wood outside, but I forgot to bring a hammer, claw hammer, just to take away this plywood, which maybe Jasper wants to do, so I might end up doing that tomorrow. So yeah, I'll get these 2 bits of wood in there tomorrow, and this one over here, and then it'll just be the back. Yeah, and still a lot of weeding. But yeah, anyway, that's my hour's work today. Gotta go do my chores now, and I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Good morning guys, it is now Sunday. Yesterday we went to the zoo for Raven's birthday, and Debs is a bit worn out. Her back is not liking it, all that travelling and walking. Yeah, her back's not doing that good, but basically keeping these guys off her case. The three littlies, Theo, Raven and Evelyn. Yeah, we're waiting.
She was being mean. She was
Got all their jumpers on, everything, because it's freezing. It's about 5-6 degrees this morning, and we're having a bit of a late start. It's like probably 9 o'clock now, but we're heading into the greenhouse, so it should be nice and warm. Yeah, gonna see what we can get done with these guys. We mightn't get a lot done, but at least I'm keeping these guys busy and out of the house. Anyway, we'll meet you guys in the greenhouse. Okay, Theo, what I want you guys to do, Theo, look, you guys can grab both hammers. See this plywood over here? You're going to take that plywood wall off.
Oh, it's my side?
Yep. You can just smash it up if you want, or you can take it off.
Oh.
Yeah, that is the big one. Yep, just don't hurt yourselves. Yeah, but against it. Yeah. Okay, I've got a little bit of a predicament here. I've got a 3.6 meter long beam, and I can't get it around the corner to go around there. And this thing weighs a ton. It's already killing my back. And I've got 3 little monkeys over there that definitely cannot give me a hand with this. So it's going to have to be a one-person job, but I think I'm going to have to take it all the way around the other side. Yeah, not good. Watch out. Guys. Yeah, I think it's even worse this way. What a mission, but we got it in. We got the first one down the bottom in. The next one we've got to go and get now. I think that's going to be a little bit longer and somehow fit in this notch down here. I just have to trim that bit a little bit, but yeah, I think 3.7. Gotta remember that. 3.7. so the way I've been fixing these into there, because they've been getting stuck like along and not go the rest of it in, I welded a drill to a welding rod. Now it has broke, so I'm going to have to make another one of them up at work, but I've almost completed this anyway. I've just got the corner pieces at the end, so we'll see how we do down there before we need the drill. So we are now done. We have put the last piece of the puzzle down here by the door. I used the narrower screws, but I've screwed on an angle, so they should be fine. It's not coming apart. So what we need to do now is we actually need to do the outside greenhouse plastic in that wall. So we're going to go and show you where we're going to reuse some material from. Okay, so right here is the old tree house we built. Yeah, basically when Declan passed away, we took down the ladder for here, and basically we didn't want any more kids climbing trees, so we're not going to be using this tree house anymore. We'll make one lower, but yeah, it's not happening. So I'm gonna start taking down these fence palings over here, and they're going to be the ones screwed to the back wall. I think I've got enough here, but all of this material is going to be reused for that, and for our blue tongue lizard cage. We're going to use it for that and lots of other projects. But one day I'll build a proper tree house, but it'll be low. So it'll be this one. I was going to build a swing bridge across. There will be all that, but I'm going to make it so definitely no kids can climb right up the top. That's for sure. Anyway, let's get tearing this apart. So that is us done. We are 2.4 metre piece short, or 1.2s. Didn't quite have enough over there. We might try to find some more somewhere around the place, or just buy 2 pieces. But yeah, it's definitely looking good. Pretty much all we've got to do in here is just weed out everything. Not sure if I'm going to put weed mat down. Not sure how I'm going to do it yet. If I'm going to put some pumice or something down the bottom. I'm not sure what kind of dirt layers I'm doing yet, because the other ones I just done garden mix, and they seem to be, well, they're not doing bad. Definitely doing alright. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. But anyway, me and these minions are going up because I promised them ice cream.
We're not minions!
Minions, yeah. Those little yellow things.
No!
They are. They just don't know what.
No.
Yeah, you guys speak like da 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 da. Yep, definitely. Anyway, they're going to have some ice cream. So it's actually rest day. It's Sunday, so we're going up. We're resting up the rest of the day, apart from chores. Got to do that every day. But anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next one. I might be doing a members live sooner or later. I'm thinking about it. I'm seeing how it is going to work, since it's all crazy and hard to vlog at the moment with only an hour at the end of each day. But yeah, that's my problem. Anyway, catch you guys in the next one. Look out.
Raven out. Evelyn out. You out. I want to pull my tooth out right now, but I don't, because it's in my sack.